Hi guys, so today we're going to look at a few accessories you can still get for your Canon 5D Classic. Let's take a look. So before I start guys, I'll just say that I'll be leaving a link to any of the accessories that I'm talking about in the description below if you want to go and check those out. So the first one I'm going to talk about is really a lens accessory. So I wanted to try and get a lens hood for my 50mm, but I was looking at the Canon branded hoods and they were very expensive. So I had a look online and I found this JJC lens hood. Now it's very easy to use. There's a little red dot on your lens here, so you just line those two up, put them on and give it a twist, and there you go, good to go. As I said guys, I'll leave a link below where you can find this lens hood on Amazon if you want to try and get one yourself. The next accessory I'm going to show you is the Canon battery grip. I had seen a lot of cameras with this on them and I was wondering if there was still any about for the 5D Classic, and a quick search on eBay shows that there is still quite a few. I got lucky with this one. Price wise, I think I got this for around £25. Now it was originally £16, but obviously someone kept bidding me up, so I got this for £25. But there were ones that were going for around £45 to £50. Now whether or not that's expensive or I just got a really good bargain, I'm not too sure. Leave a comment down below if you would pay more than £25 for one of these. So what it does is it's really just an extra grip for when you want to shoot in portrait mode like this. So you can see here there's a shutter button, a dial, and also if I turn it around you have your focus selection and your zoom in and zoom out as well. So inside, if you hit this button, we have two of the standard 5D Classic batteries. So say your batteries have ran out and you don't have any spare, but all you have is AA batteries. You could use one of these. So this can take 6 AA batteries and slots straight into where those two standard 5D batteries go. Now I haven't tried this out yet, but I think that's quite a clever way of having just a backup battery. So what I might do is I'll just load these with 6 AA batteries and just have it in my bag for whenever I need it. Now it's really easy to install, so all you have to do is just open up your battery door here, and you'll find just around here there's a little wee latch that if you pull that down you can take the battery door off. Now rather conveniently, the extended grip has a lovely little slot that you can put the battery door in so you don't lose it. It just slides in like this and sits there quite nicely. And then all you do is slide this in where the battery goes, and there's a little wee dial here. Just tighten that up and you're good to go. Now there is if you don't want to use this button, there's an on and off switch so you don't waste any battery. But all you do is turn it on, turn your camera on. Once you have this on, you have the grip on, you can turn it from this orientation to here, and if you have it in the portrait orientation you can just use this button, if it's going to focus, and just click. Really useful to have. It also means if you're taking any kind of photography you can actually see your face. You're not ever hiding behind the camera like this, trying to hold it. You can make it a little bit more personal so that people can see your face. Now, if you're like me and you're really into your vintage lenses, just from film photography or just out of interest, if you've watched my previous video on the 5D Classic, you'll have seen this M42 to EOS adapter that I have. Now I have this on a Carl Zeiss Jenner Tesser 50mm 2.8 that I just repaired, just to show you this as an example. So this is a M42 mount that I've just screwed onto the adapter. Comes with this very handy autofocus chip, So yes, we can't use autofocus, but at least we can still get a confirmation beep from the camera to say that the lens is at least close to focus. I've heard rumours that sometimes they're slightly out of focus, but for me, my experience with it, they've always been very sharp. So you just take your lens and attach it just the same way you would your standard Canon lens. It even has the red dot for you to line up as well. And there you go. A very cool old 1975 50mm. Now this one I got for free. Someone was giving away the camera with the lens, and the focus ring was a bit stiff, so I just took it apart and cleaned it up and applied some new grease to it, and it works perfectly fine. The glass is very, very clean. There's no mold or fungus. And I think the normal price you would get for one of these is around £30. Say you're trying to keep your budget down as low as you can, and you don't want to go and buy a rather expensive Canon lens, though the 50mm 1.8 STM lens is quite a bargain for a Canon autofocus prime. But still, if you want to get even cheaper than that, going for an old M42 or some other kind of mount lens is definitely the way to go. What I'm going to do is I'll leave a link to West Yorkshire Cameras, which is where I bought a lot of my lenses from. Also eBay. eBay's very good, but you just need to be careful that you don't go and pay for the lens more than it's really worth. With West Yorkshire Cameras, you know at least you're getting a lens that is been well looked after and is as the condition says it is. Another thing I forgot to show you last time, guys, was the memory card that I have in the camera. So in the side here, the camera takes a compact flash. So I have at the minute a SanDisk Extreme 32GB card. Now I'm actually quite a big fan of these compact flash, as they call it. There's nothing compact about it, but it's certainly, for me, it's much easier. Like, it feels solid. Like, it doesn't feel like a standard SD card. It just feels like you could bend it with your fingers. So for me, it's actually I don't mind using these. I'll leave a link below as well to a adapter that takes compact flash, SD, micro SD as well, if you are interested in finding an adapter for your computer. But yeah, compact flash, guys. Just slot it in and you're ready to go. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've definitely, since I got this camera and since I last made a video on it, I've really enjoyed it. Definitely a bargain. Like, this whole setup now still is less than £300, and that's with the lens, battery grip, the hood and everything. Definitely worth a look at this year and even years to come probably as well. If you want to get into full frame photography, this is the way to go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give the video a like, and comment down below what you think of the Canon 5D. Just leave me a comment down below with any questions you have, and I will see you again next time, guys. Bye.